Hey child, and welcome back to my channel. So I don't have a lot of experience with Aunt Jackie's, but we're about to change it today. They have these treatment masks. They're called the Aunt Jackie's Curls and Coils Butter Fusions. There's like 5 of them, and all 5 of them have a different need that they're treating. I think one of them is dry scalp, another one is a protein treatment, another one is a thermal protecting or something like that. But then there's also the 2 that I have that I was most interested in. One is the Blackberry and Castor growth mask, and then the other is the Almond Milk and Shea moisture mask. Listen, these have been hard to find. I saw them originally at the beginning of the year because they had like an influencer trip, and I saw influencers that I followed at the time using these masks. Well, they didn't become available on the Aunt Jackie's website until a couple of months ago, but the key was they put it in a bundle package. So say you wanted this, then you also had to buy a gel and a conditioner. I'm just using an example, and the bundle would be like 30 bucks. And I'm like, honey, I'm not paying 30 bucks just because I want these. But what I found is that you can now find these in local beauty supplies. So if you're interested in these, look in your beauty supply to save you a little coin, because if you get it online on Amazon, they're currently like $20 a pop. So anyway, that was a long drawn out way of saying, honey, we're gonna try these 2 little masks. Now, as far as the ingredients go, I did copy and paste the ingredients from these masks into isitcg.com, which is just a way to find out if it's Curly Girl Method approved. No silicones came up, but make sure you double check for yourself. Now, I feel like I did a long introduction, been doing a whole lot of talking. Let's get this video started.
Hey, child.
I'm looking real good and terrible, but we about to get that on together. So since I have 2 masks, it only makes sense to go down the middle. So I'm gonna do this side of my head with the Blackberry and Castor growth mask, and I'm gonna do this side of my head with the Almond Milk and Shea moisture mask. Honey, what is, okay, listen, let's do it one at a time. Let's get into this growth mask. As far as the instructions, pretty standard instruction of allowing it to sit in your hair for 5 minutes, then rinse it out. And if you want a deeper conditioner, put a plastic cap on and then sit for 10 minutes. I ain't never sitting for 10 minutes, more like 30, 35, something like that. And then the whole purpose of this is that they're saying it's vitamin packed, it has collagen and all these other magical ingredients that's supposed to help you stay moisturized and help you on your growth journey, whatever. Let's open it up. It definitely smells very, very fruity. The consistency is real thickiana right here. I like that. Rub that on together and apply. Okay, as it is initially going on, it's gliding through my hair very well. I need to get my spray bottle though to help it to, let me go wet my hair, I'll be back. All right, so now that my hair is a little bit more wet, let's go ahead and try this again. Okay, so initially going on, it slides so beautifully. The smell, it is very fruity, but at the same time, it's not getting on my nerves. I ain't gonna complain about it. But it's very fruity. It feels really like lush on my hair. Like I have high hopes for it. It's very thick and creamy, so I like that. I'm really liking the way it applies as well. So far, this growth mask feels super good. Like super good. Like I'm surprised. Okay, so let me apply to the back portion, and then we're gonna move over to the Shea moisture. What am I calling it? Shea moisture. The Almond Milk and Shea moisture mask. Okay, I knew it wasn't crazy. I was like, Shea moisture something. Okay, I'll be back.
A few moments later.
All right, so this section of my hair is completely saturated with this growth mask, and honestly, I can say on soaking wet hair, it glides on like a dream. Like I'm really impressed with it so far, especially for me never having used an Aunt Jackie's product like this. So let me go ahead and apply this, the Almond Milk Shea moisture mask on this side. So this one definitely has like a nutty undertone to the scent. Like it doesn't smell bad, but I don't really love it. The consistency is once again very thick and creamy, and mother likes thick products like she like her body. So let's rub this on here. Applying this is very similar to the other one. This one actually feels a little bit more watery, but it feels really good on my hair. It feels like it's really soaking in, and I like that. Yeah, this really feels like it's doing a good job. I like this one. So far, I like the growth mask more in the application, but again, I need to rinse it out first to really judge it. So I'm gonna apply it heavily and just kind of run my fingers through it. I might have been sleeping on Aunt Jackie's. Like, I've never had an Aunt Jackie's wash day since I've been natural. So, maybe I need to check out some more products. It feels good on my hair. The slip is incredible. So, I do like that. But again, I don't get too excited until I rinse stuff out. So, let's not get too hasty. Okay. As it's sitting there, I really like the way it feels. The slip is incredible so far. But of course, I need to let this sit for a while. So let me apply it to the back and we're going to bring out our special guest. You already know what's going on. You already know. All right, so the mask is applied. Let's introduce our guest of honor. Giving honor to God, who is the head of my life, Castor, First Lady, and everyone in their respective places. I introduce to some and present to others the notorious SAM. Hello, yes, here she is. She's back for another video. So let's put this on here right here. All right, so it's like 10 minutes. I ain't never doing that. I'll probably let this sit for 20 minutes and I'm gonna get under the dryer, rinse it out, and I'll tell you my experience. But so far, I think I like these butter masks. Heavy on the light. So let me let this sit and I'll be back. And we're back. I let the conditioner sit on my hair probably a good 40 minutes with a shower cap under the dryer, and then I rinse it off. What I will say is both sides of my hair feel very, very soft, but there's a certain way that my hair feels when it's very moisturized, and I did not get that from either side. This did not feel like a mask to me. It behaved more so like a rinse out conditioner. Y'all know I do a lot of product reviews. I use a lot of things on my hair, so I know what my hair feels like when it's really hydrated, when it's really been given a really nice dose of moisture. And this, it was real surface level for me. This didn't really penetrate my hair. It left me lacking, okay, honey? I wanted to love them. This one smells amazing. It felt real thick and creamy applying it. It was all right. It was a little bit more watery than this, but it felt good applying it. Like, the application was good, but as soon as you rinse it out, all the benefit was gone. It wasn't there. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Listen, I'm sorry. That's all I got. Mother's tired. Mother ain't getting no sleep last night, so mother ain't got time to sugarcoat it. This ain't it. Future Faye here. So I was watching this back as I was editing it, and I wanted to make sure I made my stance super clear. I don't hate these masks by far at all. I just feel like my expectations were high for it, and it didn't meet my expectation. Like, it did have moisture, it did have slip, but when you say something is a deep treatment mask, I'm expecting something to be highly penetrating. For me, I felt like as I was rinsing it out of my hair, and I rinsed it out with cool water, I felt like I was losing a lot of the moisture and the slip. So it felt amazing in applying it, but it just is not a long lasting level of moisture for my hair. You try it out, maybe it'll work differently for you, but as I was rinsing it out, I just did not feel the level of moisture that I would want from a deep treatment mask. Like, I'll continue to use it as a rinse out conditioner, but on the days where I want to do a deep treatment for my hair, I definitely would not reach for that. So hopefully that makes it clear. Rinse out conditioner, yes. Deep treatment mask, If you have any questions, leave them down below. Me love you long time. My cute Dada, and I'm out of here. Bye, honey.